Stoney Sessions Chapter 2, Part 2. Yep. I've been packing up boxes, paintings. I finally got the boxes, so I've been packing up paintings. I printed off a bunch of shirts. I'm starting to help TikTok grow hosts and just regular live hosts print their shirts so they can start making money online. Good for me. Seems like business is slow, but it's really not. I'm constantly moving. I slept in again today till 8:30 because I needed it, because I was up till 2:30 this morning working and promoting and doing this and going out and doing whatnot. Just because I have to. Like, if I go to bed unsatisfied, I toss and turn, and sometimes I will even get up and fucking do stuff on my phone that I can. Okay? Yeah, I'm dedicated. So when I do sleep, I sometimes need it. So I slept till 8:30 today. Like the other day, I slept till 10:30. I don't do that shit, but my body is saying I need rest. So I take advantage of it. I still get up. I still come out here. I busted out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts today. I had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings boxed up. But I just got to print out labels, put in shipping. So, but it's Saturday, and it's 5:33 in Colorado. So the post office isn't going to be open, or isn't going to ship until Monday anyways. So I have all day tomorrow, which is good, because I'm fucking tired. You know, don't be deceived by the people and the naysayers. If you have a dream, chase that dream. If you have a desire, chase that desire. If you have a passion, follow that passion. Do everything you can and put anything and everything and extra into that. Do it, because it will bring you joy. Remember, it's a hard process. I mean, it can be short or long depending on your marketing strategy and how you just get out there and start selling. But you got to know, no matter if it's going or not, you keep pushing. You never stop moving. Never stop. Like, if you have to have a full-time, thankfully I was able to do it and quit work. I'm going to have to go back to work part-time now after 4 months because I don't have any more money, So that's what I'm facing. I have a hell of a lot of anxiety going back to work for somebody while my business is growing. So it really pisses me off. But I got to do what I got to do. I need money coming in. I sell, but it all equals out. Like, my profits don't go anywhere. They go right back in. Like, right now, I'm not making enough to make a profit. I'm only making enough to cover shipping, cover costs, and reinvest into my company. So they say you should pay yourself first. I don't believe in that, because I am being paid in self-satisfaction and gratification from running this company and printing and doing anything I can to help everybody, especially with God's Eye Music and Dark Infinity Creations. Like, I am here to help. Like, I want to help people. Like, I hustle and grind. I do my thing. I'm up all the time. I mean, promoting, asking people if they want to be affiliates, or just making people affiliates, just just going around everything, trying to get my businesses out in front of as many people as possible. And, now I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm going to have to get a part time job. But I probably won't last long because, like I said, my work history is fucking awesome. But it's always problems with management. Every job I've either gotten fired from or quit was always management confrontations. I always confronted management and I'd call their asses out anytime, anywhere. If I was in the restaurant, I would call them out right in front of tables and be like, no, you're fucking stupid. And you would come talk to me. No, this is what you're going to do because this is what they're asking for. Don't try to dick them around and say, no, you can't do that. You can do that and you will do that. And then I get written up and suspended, but the table gets what they want and they request me next time they come in. You know what I mean? That's why it works in my favor because, yeah, I put myself in a bad situation with management. They're like, man, this fucking guy's a piece of shit. He's just a problem. He always comes at us. But they don't see that they're so blinded that I'm coming at them so fast and so over and over and over. They don't see that I'm connected to every other employee. Like, I am the guy because I want to know everybody. So I know everybody. I've hung out with everybody. I've either done drugs, smoked, drank, whatever, fucked. Everybody in this fucking place. So they all know who I am, and you can't come check me. Especially if you're in front of my table telling them you can't do something. I'll be like, no, you have the power to, and you will do it because this is why. And then when I check them in front of customers don't ever see that. But usually you get fired right away. But back in 2004, 2003, yeah, 2003 to 2009, it was a whole different year. I mean, set of years. We could get away with whatever. Except for some people, like they were just too loud. Like I would make the point and then I'd shut up the rest of the day until they called me in the office. Like, for instance, the table I was calling out, the first one I did, like, because I was so pissed at him, I was like, you fucked this up. You sent out the wrong food. You were expediting. You were doing this. You were doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I said, you need to comp their meal, period. You sent out 2 tables of food to the wrong fucking table before they even got their food. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you not doing? So when we walked out to the table, I thought he was going to just do it, so I was just going to be a representative. And he said, no, the best I could do is maybe 10% off and a free dessert. And I just fucking lost it. And I was like, no! And fucking everything went silent. And I was just like, you will do this? I didn't cuss on the floor because I didn't want to get fired instantly. I cussed in the back in the office with the management with the door closed. But yeah, fucking, I went off. And the people that were at my table was a 4-top of older people, like late 40s, early 50s. I was only 19 at the time, And they were like, when I got them to comp the meal, I said, I do apologize. Let me buy you another round for that. So I bought them all another round because I can off of my tab. I was only 19, but for comp drinks for that situation, the bartender knew what was going on. And she was like, yeah, absolutely. Do your thing. So I got them another round of drinks, and they left me a $100 tip and a note that they were very impressed and sorry that it got to that situation, but they've never witnessed that before. Someone's server stand up to the manager right in front of them and have the customer side. They were so impressed. They left me a $100 tip. It was awesome. But, yeah, like, knowing I'm going to have to get another part-time job just kind of kills me. Unless I can find something, like, on the computer at home so I don't gotta go anywhere, because I love my setup right now. Like, I love my office. I love my office. My whole garage is my office. I have my paint, my studio. Well, not my studio yet, but my office, my paint section, and my working section, and the section behind me I'm gonna clean out half of it, and I'm gonna put up a false wall and make a corner and put up sound barrier, soundproofing, and buy a microphone and a condenser. Not a condenser, a condenser microphone, maybe Bluebird. I like Bluebirds, but what is that thing? The transcoder or whatever. I found one. It was like $119. Comes loaded with Pro Tools Live. I was like, that's nice. So it's just basically plug your mic in, plug in there, and you have samples to use, or you can load up your beats and your stems and record. But if I have the sound barrier, the soundproof with the cupped shield and a decent mic, then that's just something I could do as a hobby, even though I own a music company, as a hobby for me, because YouTube raps are okay, but if I can get cleaned up and learn how to mix and master, then I could release myself. But that's a couple years down the line. Anyways, part 2, chapter 2, over. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Tell me what you think. I'm going to keep going because I really don't care what you think, but I really want to hear because I love responding to comments. Leave a comment below. Peace.